What's up, guys? My name is Husky, and we're going to play a game called The Station. Again, in a lot of these kind of games, I like to go in absolutely blind. And my love of space, as is for many people, is what drew me to this. So, I guess that's all I can really set this up for, because, again, I have no clue what I'm getting into. We're just going to do it. Hopefully it's better than, We Went Back, or They Went Back, or whatever that game was when I was just going through the infinite moon donut.
How many millions of hours have been spent studying space in the pursuit of finding life in the universe? So what would happen if we found it? Not bacteria or an invertebrate, but an entire sentient alien civilization. Questions we've been asking since the beginning of time could finally be answered. But what if the alien species was discovered in a planet-wide civil war? Imagine the debate that would start.
Fear is blinding us. Everything our society has done has led us to this very moment. We can't ignore this.
What safety and security will be found in contacting a violent alien race? Is this worth risking our safety, our security?
As a compromise, a three-person team on board an undetectable space station is sent to research the alien world. Halfway through the mission, the space station's communication, navigation, stealth, everything mysteriously shuts down. Proof that we were spying on a potentially violent alien civilization now floats helplessly above them. In a panic to understand what happened, a recon specialist is sent to investigate and coordinate a rescue with the crew.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh. Look at the graphics. Yeah, they would detect us, I think. That's not inconspicuous. We would absolutely, they would absolutely see that. You can see the International Space Station from Earth. You could see that with the naked eye. It's a little reflective light. They would absolutely see this. But, whatever. Oh, whoa. Docking it? That was a Halo sound. Like a Covenant ship Halo sound from the first one. Ooh. Nice.
Welcome to the Aspire.
The Aspire. Okay. Pick up objects. Examine. Tetron multi-sync cell.
Initiating scan.
Ooh.
Scan complete.
I'm gonna have to kill aliens? This doesn't feel like FPS controls. It actually feels kind of sluggish. Axiom. Explore with us. What do you mean? This is supposed to be a stealth mission in order to examine
Augmented
possibly
reality
hostile
systems now available.
Okay. Well, why would you put up exploration advertisements on a ship that's supposed to be obviously here for surveillance and espionage? Why would you make it look like this? This is obviously a luxury cruise. What are you? Funny looking symbol. Okay. What is that?
To the critics of this mission, I say it's not sufficient you voice your concerns of danger or ethics. If you are against progress in this moment, you must acknowledge that our very understandings of biology, chemistry, physics, even religion are thrown into question, and you stand in our way.
Okay. That is pretty much our almost exact view of the Milky Way from our solar system, so this place couldn't be more than 100 light years away in order for it to remain the same, so I guess that makes sense. Ooh. Because there would be slight deviations, or maybe even drastic, we don't know. Feeling those books are going to be important. That's pretty. What do we got here? PRS. PRS. Okay, so it's just a sound system. Oh. Augmented reality communication by Axiom. User 1, big business meeting. User 2, you bet the sales projections are looking fantastic. Team geospatial communications made easy. Oh, I picked up what looks like to be a mushroom cap. That's gross. Why is there just a mushroom hanging out? There was something else on that. Oh, there it is. What are you? Come here. You an egg? Are you a sponge? Okay, I'm gonna put the little thing back. Okay. Another book. This one's white. Looks like a dragonfly. That's a weird dragon fruit. Yoink. Oh, we got a fish. Why would we do this? Espionage ship, again. Ignosomnia. Discovered in the northern hemisphere reefs, these fish evolved to integrate bioluminescent bacteria into their scales. Through heredity, offspring will inherit the same color patterns and designs. Okay. Caution, maintenance, and progress. Okay, well, obviously something's going on in there that I need to be a part of. Swing your... Oh, I'm in the way. Maintenance check revision. Standing block power. Slide node to turn on. Lounge power. Objective complete. Restore power to the lounge. I didn't. Oh. System failure, no signal found. That wasn't on, right? Like crazy. Oh. Card game. What inspired the exceptional redecorating? Aiden lost. Final score, Mila 780. Okay. Integrated standalone breaker, so... Is it better that I turn this off? Oh shit. There's someone here. I don't know why I hid, but I immediately didn't like it. Oh, it's a pin. Okay. What are we drawing? Reinforced shoulder, augmented tricep, linear actuator. Your fingers, okay. A fully stocked bar with an irritating blue light. It's like a biological lab. I mean, I don't know, it's just chemicals, so it could just be a chemistry thing, but something was spilled, so people left in a hurry. Oh, okay. Okay, so I need to turn off power. Mila, Aiden, in ideal world, doors would open. It seems both you and the station don't work as well as expected. It's an old station. Doubt you'll age as gracefully, Captain. The door won't open. Just turn off the power override. That's stupid. Tab for augmented reality menu. Alright, so map, upper lab, entrance, upper deck, lower deck. Okay, haven't discovered that. Gonna go find the treasure chest that has the map like in Zelda. I have an inventory, audio logs. Do the critics, okay. Current objectives. Find Aiden, find Salus, find Mila. Okay, so 3 people. Not a good idea. It's a very small team. Not a ideal thing with such a big station. Okay, so this looks like it. Thought I saw someone. That looks like intentional damage. Saw someone up here. Viewing room A. Is this a thing? Oh, someone's left their Steam Deck. What is this? Well. Oh my god.
Since Husky is dyslexic, it takes him some time to read through all of the notes. So, instead of cutting out important notes, or having him do several takes of the same note until he is able to read, he has left open air when holding notes. As so I can use text-to-speech for reading notes. It's not the best option, and it can be wonky, but hey, let's give it a try. Axiom Space Agency. To Elias Volante, from Senate Chairman. Pursuant to the Senate vote on a mission to study exoplanet Psi Prime, which received a 62% vote of yes, Axiom is cleared with Senate approval to proceed with the mission. Outlined in a presentation to the Senate by Elias, the following are the stated mission deliverables. Observe the language, cultural, and social structures of Psi Prime's dominant species. How can we kill them? Study the geological and biochemical characteristics of Psi Prime. What's the planet's value? Research their technological capabilities, with specific focus on their ability to reach and/or detect our planet. Can they fight back? By pursuing this mission, Axiom pledges to operate in a manner of half-truth to the public in order to promote self-image.
You have a paper trail that says, please operate in half-truths. That's stupid. That's weird. Okay. The Aspal ship profile is a Vector class space station. Do we have more of these? Okay. Trilithium ore, the mineral sample from the Aspal's first research mission on planet Thanos Minor. Okay, so this ship has been in operation for a while. They just used it to observe here. And that is a really weird lamp. Oh, look, another audio file.
A mentor once told me that within every great leader is a person of strength. But what is strength without honor? And what is honor without glory?
Is it supposed to be the periodic table? They've added a few things. Okay, light wrap field instructions. Try holding the test object in the light wrap field generator. Oh. I get it. It wraps the light around it. It bends it. But the issue is that we can clearly see the area that's being folded. The technology. The Spall is impossible to detect while its stealth systems are activated. The Noctai shield eliminates detection from any known form of active sensing technology. The 4 light wrap generator pillars allow for the 3-dimensional visual cloaking, so obviously that has failed. Well, I can see it. Sound suppression. I still sort of hear it in there. Try holding the test object in the Noctis shield. Notice that even sound can't escape the cloaking. It's in space. There is no sound. Unless you're giving out radio waves, there is no sound, so that's pointless. Achievement of the impossible. Okay, so I get it. So this is a thing that has been active for quite a while. So it makes sense that they would design it like this for longevity and relaxation, but the run. Why? Why run? The only issue is that you only have 3 people, and this is clearly meant for like a crew of 10. Okay. Bridge door. I need the captain's bracelet. Deploy maintenance robot to repair life support. Okay, so life support is down. I didn't know that. What?
Welcome, Mila.
You would clearly know it's not me. Okay, so nothing's in there. What are you? Audio log device. Well, we're gonna go ahead and throw that away. Okay, just crush it in there. Oh, well. Okay. That didn't fit. What about you? Once removed from packaging, the device will worm over the ear. What do you mean worm over the ear? It looks like just a regular Bluetooth headset. Features through the connection, measuring of the brain chemistry, hormonal levels, and heart rate. Okay. It's just supposed to, like, record. That doesn't make sense that it would take all of that, unless it's supposed to take biological readings while it's recording. That was weird. Ease air fresher. Stressed. Something's torn. Added item to inventory. In memory of sternolexia. Okay. Hello, day 17. Operational report with Elijah. Security lockdown system check. 6-year anniversary with Silas. Okay, so are we on day 17? Or is this just when she last updated it? Can't really see what that's a picture of. Oh, it's a picture of 2 people. Okay. It's probably her and her husband. Key thing or boyfriend or something. She smashed it all over the place. Okay.
There's no real achievement possible for the daughter of a hero. I don't wish to seem ungrateful, but it's getting cold in the shadow you cast on me, Father.
One of these books.
My dear child, the frustration you bear is not borne by my legacy. The praise and glory offered to some are not by lottery of circumstance, but come from strength of will and spirit. They are not the goals, but the byproducts of true leadership. Don't chase something that can't be caught. A good leader does not follow a path, but create one. You may see me as the limit of your success, but it is you, your father, Alexa.
Okay, so that's her dad. Okay, so then I don't know who the picture is then. That's obviously something of like her mother and father or a boyfriend, but she got pissed and broke shit. Got it. That's all I need to know. Okay. Groovy. What is this? Bracelet. Remaining. Active calories that she needs to burn. There's no way she's got to burn that many calories in a day. 10,000, 20,000, 40,000. So that's what I used to achieve when I was doing landscaping, where I'd be out for like 12 hours a day, nonstop moving. And I had to have a near 3,000 calorie diet to make up for it, and I was not feeling good. In the past 2 days, she has not been doing anything, so there's no way that we caught reports. I mean, I guess we did. We caught reports and came out here within 2 days. Heroes of Darkness, Carnage of the Planets, cover Clone of War, Medics of the Orbit, so it looks like she's into science fiction. Heroes of the New Worlds. Okay, so now these seem more like non-fiction of... Okay, yeah, so just got a wide variety of books. Axiom. Okay, so to Silas, Axiom has been made aware of the undeclared personnel and romantic relationships between the two of you. Given the obvious conflict of interest within the chain of command, we will be preparing an alternate captain for the mission. Okay. 4 days prior to mission launch. Okay, yeah, so seems like there was just a couple of people who were fucking who shouldn't have been fucking. Messaging. Procedure report will respond if there are any concerns, if there is anything else you need to discuss. I'm hearing through the grapevine about accusations some senators were bribed. Any truth to this? 1, probably it's the Senate. 2, not by anyone from Axiom. 3, worry about the things that you're paid to. Okay, so that's that. Notes. Seldom acknowledged is how much a captain's fate is tied to the success or failure of their ship. With a vessel so wonderfully maintained as the Espal, you might almost believe that mission wasn't that important. Okay. Okay, so they're acknowledging how pretty this is, and it looks a little unusual, as I thought it was. Alright, so now I got that bracelet. Okay, so I'm supposed to run in here for some reason. Ooh, hello. Excuse me. I'm trying to get this. Nope, can't do that? Okay. Documents. Aiden. At present, given the details you have provided, we are unable to approve the loan for which you have recently applied in the absence of the collateral to secure the amount requested. Our institution would consider a smaller principal loan on a cash flow basis, but this would require a consistent employment contract. We appreciate your interests and hope to do business with you in the future. Okay, so I don't know why someone who would be on such a nice ship and such a nice company have money issues like this, unless he's a gambler. Or he was added in last minute, but okay. Science wing. Science wing access key required. Okay. So what's this? Dining room? Okay. That's impact. That's straight up impact. Do I need to be worried about that? I mean, I should if this was like a real space station. That's something that's really horrible to have happened. I'd be panicking like hell, but apparently not. Aiden, I'm constantly cleaning up after your messes. Deal with this. Mila, I am constantly dealing with your passive aggression. Deal with this. Wow. Good fucking team.
The analysis of the terra firma is complete.
Mochi and Jelly.
It's only Silas's taxonomy of the alien anatomy that is behind schedule, which is surprising given how similar... Aiden, what are you doing?
That wasn't me. I'm on my way to engineering now.
Call me at the bridge when you get there.
Well, that was bad. Okay. They just have a fruit in suspension. Okay. These guys got shit all over the place. Hidden retreat, premium superfoods. Okay. Modular by design. Try building your own custom Espal with the pieces above. Huh. Apparently not. Just plug in anywhere. Oh, right here. There we go. Okay. That was, weird. What the fuck? Let go. Let go. Does it go on the back? Nope. Okay. So, looks like it's gonna go on the front. Okay. As soon as I can figure this out, we'll get right back to it. Okay. Okay, well that was rejected. Okay. Okay. well, it's all fucked. Okay. Things seem stable. Here's the planet. Big blinky light. Did you guys just see that? That's not good. That could be the sign of explosions or something. Well, I don't know. Also could be light codes.
Look, it's none of my business. I know you ended whatever was between you and Mila. But the way you still look at her, I'm not convinced you're over her.
You're absolutely right, Aiden. It is none of your business.
Yeah, 2 dudes and 1 girl on a space station. Totally not gonna be a big problem. Excuse me. Alright, explosion. And hello, emergency medical thing. What is this? It's a gun. Oh, it's a fire extinguisher. Okay, so let's try to figure out what the fuck. Okay. Shit's happening. Elevator. Maintenance. This looks ominous as fuck. Okay. Okay, so this is power in case I need to undo it. Check maintenance. System failure. Life support systems in section A3 are currently offline. Wherever the fuck A3 is. Exterior damage detected. No shit. Access restricted until maintenance robot is deployed. Okay. That is a whole bunch of calculus. I'm not entirely sure what this is. Oh. Sorry, my big brain don't know that. Staple gun. Okay. Ooh, axe. Oh, apparently not. Technology assessment, side prime work. Transportation cable restricted to 2 kinetics. Primitive control from the combustion-based. Maximum velocity capable of escaping orbit, but insufficient for interstellar travel. Evidence of multiple launch sites. Okay, so they're technology. Okay, so they are... Okay, so they're basically at our level now. Like, humanity now is their current level. Okay. Axiom. What is this? Probe robot. This boy? Oh, hey. Magnetic tool station. Oh. What do I do with this? Oh, replace E40 voltage regulator. Replace 35 in synapses fuse. Okay. Components missing. Okay. Shell base inventory. Okay. Alright, so it has its firmware. So E40. Is there something over here that is an E40? Nope. Just gyroscopes. Okay. Excuse me. And replace 35 synapses fuse. Okay, so there might be other stuff around here that I'm just not picking up. This? This looks like a thing. Nope. Oh, hello.
Return tools to retrieve ID bracelet.
Oh, okay. I think I saw a few of them. Okay, that's one tool. Trying to see if I can find more, but here's another one. Is the axe one of them? Fire suppression. I'm gonna put you back. No, put back. Thank you. Okay. There's another one. Hello. Small drinking game rules. 1. Drink something on board breaks. Silas and Mela show sexual tension. Mila tells me to do something. One of the robots acts creepy. Interesting. That's what you drink. Okay. Okay. So you just have a drinking corner for you to be sad and alone. Okay, so not many other tools. What am I supposed to do with this? So is there other tools throughout the station, or is there just 2 up here? Interesting that it would let me get over here. I need his ID bracelet. Okay, so... Alright, I'm figuring this out. And then we just need the last tool, and then we're good. Not over here, right? I didn't overlook it. Okay. Way longer of a game than I expected. I thought I would complete this in about like 30 minutes. Okay, so I don't see another tool out here. Elevator. Engineering.
Welcome, Aiden.
Crouch. Where you don't need to go. Oh, hello. Okay.
I never liked space. It's cold, lonely,
It's like a drug.
and gives a man too much time to think. Time to think about what you've done and what you shouldn't have.
Yep. So cool. They didn't do an evaluation on this guy. Drive 1, 2, and 3. Medical mechanics is critical. Bunch of blinking signs. Waffles. Okay. That's what that guy is. Your waffles. I waffle. Keepo will keep Dad safe. So he doesn't have something involving his kid. So he's built a maintenance robot. So if I can find Kibo, I might be able to help him out. No matter what, you need to remember that I love you more than you could ever know. If anything happens to me, I'll have whatever anyone tells you. Please know. Okay. Yeah, so he was planning on something bad. Books. Low orbit adjustment deadline. Second probe mission repair units 2 and 3. Keep at it, bud. Notebook. Invasion of the aliens. Okay. Mail. Invoice. I'm sorry I couldn't speak to you before you left, but I watched the launch, and if it means anything, I'm really proud of you, of what you're doing. It feels like every time you write, it's about money. I suppose it's fitting, since that's all we ever... Okay, yeah, so he's just a deadbeat, who is in some bad shit. Okay, Aiden. Ports. Accuracy 0, daily average 80%. So I don't see any of his tools out here. So that exploded. Alright, so let's finish up in here, because that means that the other tool's in here, and I'm just being stupid. I'm being a dumb. I know I'm being a dumb, because I can't find the dumb thing, because I'm too dumb. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, I was just being stupid. Okay, absolute voltage regulator. Alright, so E40. Okay. So I was just being dumb. So E40 voltage regulator is box double dash down. Okay, box double dash. So it's 3. Okay, so that should be the E40. I need a 35 synaptic. 35. Synaptic fuse 35. Okay. Okay. So we got one of these things. Incorrect or damaged component detected. Wait, you said 40, right? Voltage regulator. Okay. Do thing. Okay. Component scanned reveals damaged components. Function components will glow when not under direct light. Okay. Okay, cool. Functional component. No, you're not welcome. You're not welcome. Don't come in. I'm bathing. On that one? Yeah, okay. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn the power back on. That fell. That sucks. You good, buddy? God damn it. Now how do I find that they're broken or not? Functional components will react to magnets. Okay. Well, that fucking went flying. Okay. How do I get you guys off? Thank you. Hi. You don't need legs? You just left the ship. Okay. I have her ID so I can get into that bay.
Life support systems repaired.
Okay, but I need that tool. The tool is orbital study. They have respective understanding of orbital mechanics so proficient, in fact, that we had to adjust our orbit to the amount of local debris and garbage. Okay, so is this just us? Like we found us? That was the joke? Dingy. Can I just pull one out, put it back in? I need a nail gun thing. I don't know if I've seen that. Oh, lockers. Complete. Oh, complexity of first contacts. Philosophy of moral law. Interesting. Maybe I'll find something later. So these two suits are open, but this one is closed.
Sure, the aliens are a bit savage, but I see no need to condemn them for it. Think about us. Our people crawled out of a violent past, so I wager they too can change. Don't you?
I doubt it. The past is always present.
That looks like a thing. Whose storage? Alright, well... So, boop, 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 boop. Right? I guess not. I'm gonna leave it here, though. But okay. Maybe he has something in here. thing. Okay, so that's the same thing. I see, so this book has different pieces on it. You have anything? No, you seem to be just fine. What does this book have? I see. I'm trying to find anything that has like a... Where would he hide it? No. Get back up in here. Wow, I'm stupid. It was just on the ground the whole time. I'm a goddamn idiot. But that's about normal. Okay. So now I know what things I should be looking out for. It looks like there's a module that's busted. Decommissioned maintenance access room. What is this? That's not good. That could be used as a nail gun. Okay, so it's running maintenance. We got trash. Something in here? Nope. Got a camera watching me, so someone's on the cams. Okay. Mail. Atom to Axiom. Saito Engineering. Okay. Recommending repairs. Okay, so talking about the robot. And a repair. Okay. I'm not going to read everything because of my dyslexia. Or at least not read stuff out loud.
So do you think you can build it?
I'm not sure where you think I can hide something like this on board.
There's a blind spot in the cameras in the upper deck hallway. Right here.
It's possible. But, given the risk, it's gonna cost you.
Not a problem. I'm sure it will go to a good cause. Oh, and don't let her catch you.
Let's progress. See what we got. See what we have to work with. Maybe I'll find more pieces, obviously.
If I had to guess, I'd say we've been hit by something. Trouble is, I can't tell for sure because whatever did happen took everything offline. Engines, cloaking, communication.
I get it, Aiden. We need to fix this. Now.
I'm on it, but I have no idea how long this might take.
Then let me remind you of what will find us if you don't hurry.
Right. I'm going to take the audio log before I deactivate emergency lockdown.
This is the S-File to Axiom. We've been discovered. An alien ship is attempting to dock. We're initiating lockdown and preparing for evacuation. Gentlemen, this mission is over. Back up all mission data and then get to the escape pods.
Mila, they're boarding.
We're done here. Both of you, move!
Okay. Okay, leadership is pleased with your team's speed in achieving your mission deliverables based upon your reports. We anticipate being a full 6 days ahead of schedule, which provides us with unique opportunity. Attached is a charter for a new project your team is prepared for. Attached document has been deleted. Well, fuck. I kind of need to know what's going on here. If they were sending this out here, they probably would have given us the specifics anyway. So this is Mila. Notes. It's the disconnected and fragmented nature of the species that I find myself drawn to understanding. We can identify geographically based super clans formed. All quadrants. Okay. So they're just kind of like us. Okay. See him on standby. Okay, so pretty. Mila's office. Why can't I get into that? Is it under lockdown? Okay, so I'm not going to deactivate lockdown because I feel like that's going to be a problem.
Explosion detected in the lower lab.
Oh, fuck. I wasn't ready. Medical? Is anyone in medical? Medical should connect to the chemistry lab, right? That's what I would do. No, I would need to have a decontamination chamber between medical and chemistry just to make sure that nothing cross.
We were prepared to do little more than chemically converse with single-celled organisms, and now disrespect our subjects by proceeding as if they were. What cruelty we show our cosmic siblings by denying them the knowledge that we exist.
Okay, so they see in different colors. Specifically, their retina can brightness light between 400 and 700 nanometers. Okay, so that's ultraviolet and infrared at the same time, but not to the lower end of our light spectrum. Okay, so no, they cannot see ultraviolet. Or is that infrared? Is infrared the slower? No, blue light's slower, so they can't see ultraviolet. Red light's faster, blue light's slower. Okay. Injury report. I'm reporting a work-related injury, illness. Okay, so injury, your name is Mila. Name of Silas. Times 12. What did upper lab, central work table. What was causing the injury? Silas was being careless while manually dissecting a sample retrieved from the surface. He cut his hand. His arm is connected. His arm, I'm concerned this will compound his already inadequate physical competency. Could have acted like an adult, but more aware of... Okay. So maybe the fake arm is due to that injury. There's a lot of things on that. Okay. Underdeveloped social cognitive learning structures and system, insufficient individual knowledge retention and processing. Prime species overview. The species is psychological... The species is a physiological, bacterial, water-dependent, organic omnivore. Us. Got it. Medical. Stairs. Let's lock it down to me. Emergency medical kit. Fire suppression. Hello? Well, there's the chemistry lab. Hello? Silas's ID bracelet required. Okay. So I might have to go. Silas might have died in that explosion. Escape pod bay 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the escape pods are here, and I heard them yelling to get to the escape pods, so... I'm either going crazy, and I'm just hearing stuff, or they didn't make it to the escape pods, and the aliens got them in time. And, just odd that they would, leave the ship unattended or in orbit. What the fuck is happening? I think the game is breaking. Yeah, I think the game is breaking pretty goddamn hard. That's not cool. I don't really know how to fix that. I'm just... Okay, this game... Okay, it's destabilizing. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be right back. Did it work? Alright, cool. Holy shit, that was fucking weird. Alright, alright, yeah, so everything's okay. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and initiate the, lockdown procedure. I think they might have been in a civil war by detecting us. Alright, so that bay is absolutely open. So that's not good. There's a thing there. Alright, hangar status. Status unknown. Date MD17, whatever that means. Surface damage detected in main landing space. Cause unknown. Alternate docking methods recommended. Fueling station 2. Damage detected unknown. Immediate repairs recommended. So... It says that there's damage like there. Fuel station. Two. And some more damage in the back. I sort of see all of that. Okay, okay. That's kind of cool. So we've already gone through that. So hangar cargo. Whatever serial number is. Remains. KMS. DVG. Okay, so none of this means anything. More useless. I cannot tell. Is this some kind of like seismic reading or... I have no clue what any of this is, if it's even relevant. Probably just cool science fiction-y shit. So why can't I get into your office? Hello? It says a ramp, so it wants me to walk up. It's like a star map from like Mass Effect or something? Okay, so those are probably other objects that it's detecting. I don't see any moons. Visual range, obviously, so why do they have just this area down here? That would just get full of trash. Okay, so... Alright. Okay. Alright, so I'm on the lower deck. Okay, so upper deck, I've pretty much explored everything, right? Science wing. I have not explored the science wing, but I know it's there. It's somewhere... They were talking about a unused maintenance access. There's the door for the medical bay that was closed that I couldn't access. Bridge, I couldn't get to Mila's office. Lower deck. Okay, so the bridge is behind me, the lower lab is in front of me. Inventory. I need to find more audio logs so I can always go back. What the fuck? Just a gap? Yeah, okay. Explosion detected. Use an emergency exit only. Access through the upper lab. Science Society bracelet required. Okay. Yeah, this office again. How many offices does she have? Okay, conference room. This might be a place where I can get some good shit. Nice art. I'm an asshole. Didn't mean that. Also, with all the shaking, that would have fallen anyways. Is this some kind of joke? Where are all the pins? You should ask Silas if he's hiding them. Sounded like something he would do. Okay, so just real quick, just because of that, just because this was here and that was a stack of cards, I'm going to assume that the developers were aware of the fact that a shaking ship would have knocked that over and that all of the shaking and all of the things in the background is in my character's head and that there is no explosions that I'm experiencing. I'm only having it happen to direct me around, but it's not actually happening because the crew isn't here. Just because of that being there and totally upright with no problems. Ends the conflicts. Okay. Self-presentation, desire for safety and security, formations of tribe, community, defend against those who threaten, ends in conflict. Alright, so they got a lot of motivations to hate each other. Okay. Species analysis. Okay, so you gave a presentation. Again, the ship is totally designed for a crew of 10 or more, and they only have 3 people on board. I've heard about cutting corners, but in a time of war where we need to have this, especially when it's a first contact situation, this would be filled. Advance our own knowledge and research the vast universe and its inhabitants to ignite scientific innovations, enlighten to the blah 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 blah. Okay.
Curiosity is the very basis of exploration. So if you tell me that curiosity killed the cat, I should think that cat died rather nobly.
Whatever.
Mission Day 17. Geological report. Outstanding content assigned to Silas. Looking for completion ETA. Conflict and warfare reporting. Ordnance and munitions analysis is assigned to Aiden. Doctrines, strategies, and tactics are assigned to Mila. Other notes. Aiden, please drink less during work hours.
Okay. Only one email. Your decision is critical. Important issues. The next team chose to do in the future missions is their prerogative, but once the mission's remaining original objectives are complete, the Espal and its crew will be returning. That is my final word on the subject. Okay, so they're going to end it early. They're not going to do that special charter. Got it. Probably didn't like it. Okay. Another observation deck. Geological surveys. No. Population. Troop movements and population densities, I bet. Thermal and radioactive decay signatures show that we're not observing a brief moment of war, but contextually it appears to be a present practice. The war is unbelievably fascinating to watch. It's unclear precise what the catalyst is, and at the point it doesn't even matter. The outright savage demonstrated their own better. Well, okay. So that's what all those flashes are. They are nukes. Okay. But they're just continuous, which is just ridiculous.
Violence can be segmented into either instinctual or intelligent categories of behavior. Instincts can be tamed, while intelligence can be subjected to reason. The problem is, we can't tell which one of these is the cause of their violence.
Okay, so we're going down this way. I still haven't found anything. Main hangar, airlock. Maybe it wouldn't be in there. That had a bad explosion. Okay, nothing to vent out the smoke. Okay, this seems dangerous. Please deal with it. I'm pretty sure this is just one of many lovely features of the Espal. Okay, whatever. Engineering. Oh, hello. That looks like a puzzle piece. Looks like another puzzle piece.
The first set of drones returned with the sediment samples, but 2 were Are you drinking?
No. I'm rescuing what's trapped in this bottle.
Well, are you gonna share or what?
Have a seat.
Okay. Engine controls disabled. All fuel cells must be active to properly calibrate to enable controls. That's stupid. You need to have redundancy. Okay, so we're gonna remove that. That one in. Is there another one? Incorrect frequency. Improper frequency detected. Fuel cell must be calibrated in order to blah 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 blah. Got it. So blue, green, black. Okay, so how do I calibrate it? Is there like a console somewhere? I just need to remember. Okay.
Step 1. Remove an exhausted fuel cell only after displacing the microfabrication reluctance such that it is in a static position. Step 2. For best performance, perform the 2-stage anthrometry analysis of the planar and spatial encabulator on the prospective fuel cell prior to loading into the calibrator.
Go somewhere? To do it prior to loading it. This is what needs to be loaded. Okay, so where's the... Finish moving the rest of the fuel cells from hangar to engineering. Okay, so I need to go to the hangar bay to probably get the last piece. Because I don't see another one. Okay. Oh, okay. Where'd I put it? There it is. To do. Finish. Okay. Frequency analysis. Reset. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. That worked. Excuse me. So that is for that one. Alright, so the next one... Excuse me.
Step 3. Once decoupled from the phase detractor, reference the exact sampling method that matches the fuel cell input to the panendermic transformer output. Step 4. The serial and parallel manipulation of the displacement matrix is automated during the engine restart process. Maintain a safe distance to avoid internal organ dissolution. Local zero gravity is required for a full engine restart. All non-secured objects must be locked down.
Aiden, survey, how frightened were you by this? You owe me a new shirt, Aiden. How did you even manage to get this job? Okay, yeah, so that proves that she dropped it and they just left it for however many days. Okay, so there's nothing in here, right? Do you mind? Okay. So let's go to the hangar bay, see if there's any more left. Medical?
Mila, please wait a moment.
Get out of my way.
I just wanted to talk.
You made your choice, Silas. Man up to it.
Okay, so it's probably about that project that he had the other guy do. Okay, so that's a quick way up and down. Alright, let's go into the hangar bay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Pressurizing? In here or out there? Because there's no way you're pressurizing. Oh, well, you are. Hey, look! Who are you? That's a human, so one of the three is right here dead. Alright, we're just gonna ignore it.
There's 3 of them in the hangar with me. I can't stall them for long.
Run! Aiden, get to the escape pods!
It's too late for that.
Okay, so that's Aiden.
Finish the mission, Mila.
Hangar airlock disengaged.
No!
Okay. So I did find Aiden. Okay, so engineering. Okay, cool. So there is going to be a fuel cell around here somewhere. Where are all the fuel cells? Is there just no fuel cells? Was I lied to? What this is? Deactivated. Activated. Oh, in here? Mission 17, unknown. Mission 8, biowater sample collection. Okay. Hello. Change the foundation. Ecotherapy, changing the very foundation of who you are. Okay. Cool stuff. Ah, there's a fuel cell right here. Silas, if you find this, please don't tell Mila I nearly have all of them. Mila, if you find this, I'm pretty sure Silas has been hiding all the pins here. Okay. Okay, so that's servers. I don't have to do all that. Mail. I, Aiden, Veer's chief engineer on board the Espal, do hereby revoke my former wills and declare that my last will and testament. I direct all of my current and future assets, earnings, and wealth to my daughter, Kenya. Advise to pay for an outstanding medical receipt and invoices. I direct that the treatment and cure of Kenya's CSAD disease take first priority. I appoint Theravice, to be Kenya's guardian and to oversee her treatment. Will and testament. Okay, so he knew he was gonna die, so he did this on purpose. Okay. Take this. Take this. Come on. Oh man, I'm banging it on everything. Oh Lord. Oh jeez. Oh Jesus. Boop 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 boop. So that is this one. Do. Okay. One. One. Right? Okay. Okay. Full engine reset. Oh, I can't move. Something crazy is gonna happen. I see you. Get back here. Hey, open. Yo, asshole. Where the fuck you go? Can't be Aiden. Aiden's dead. Hanger? Aiden's still dead. Unless you're playing dead. No, I can't bring anything to whack you. Okay. So what was the point of that? I needed to reset it for what now? Research Silas. Or restored. Silas's room.
Welcome, Silas.
This is a big fucking room.
When I was young, a close friend of mine died.
Uh-huh.
Even at his funeral, I couldn't process his death. I can't help feeling like I'm at another funeral, one where we haven't yet found the body.
Ooh. Facing the glass, turn left to your quest. Middle row are reserved to be searched by the best. Inside the mind, your treasure does not rest. Revolution supplies a key to this test. Facing the glass, turn. Oh.
Side Prime Species 15,893. The creature has adapted to grow protective keratin-scaled armor on the exterior of the body. If threatened or frightened by a predator, it can emit a noxious chemical from its rear. I have no doubt that we've discovered Aiden's spirit animal.
Prime species, so I'm assuming Silas was the biologist. Books. Facing the glass, turn left to your quest. Middle row are reserved to be searched by the best. Okay. Inside the mind, your treasure does not rest. Revolution supplies a key to this test. Okay, so it's like one of these books called Revolution. Bet you that's it. Okay, so how do I do this? Fuck. Oh. Okay, so... Gotcha. Species aside prime share similar characteristics to us. Theories, Godseed. Numerous planets have been seeded with the life by an unknown force or actor. It would explain our relatively close stage of development and advancement. Only 2 data points doesn't prove a trend. That is true. Panspermia, which is the typical one that we normally go off of, especially in the book Hail Mary. That was a really good one. Microbial organisms from a distant planet travel to seed our two planets. Traveling distances too great, millions of years to travel between the planets. Divergent evolution. We're the same species, but somehow experienced interstellar transportation. Explains physical similarities, but plausible because of travel distance. Would require a specimen to test genetic variants. Very true. Silas?
Victims of our own success, we found the mirror in the universe, but like cowards, we hide in the shadows from our reflection.
Lucas to edit the final Celestial Genesis. Okay, so it's just talking more on that prop. It's a few realize when they stand in the eye of the storm, the history is being okay. Whatever. Okay. Ooh. Thank you. The secret store. So I have his ID badge now. I wonder how I'm supposed to get their locker codes. He's drawing constellations, which would be different from the perspective of this planet. Would be hysterically different. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if Ed's gonna break this up into multiple episodes. I mean, you guys would know. I wouldn't. I've been recording for about 2 hours at this point. I feel kind of bad about that because, in all honesty, I've probably only made like 30 minutes worth of progress in total. The rest has just been me standing around thinking about shit. So why can't I access the science wing here? Okay, so I need to get into the labs from the top. I don't have the science. So I had the lab badge here, so maybe in the lab I'll be able to get into the science wing. Cool. Cool. Can I get into the lab? Oh, cool. Okay, decon. Yep, you'd always have a decon.
Observing their violent nature, some might think they are driven by a ruthless intensity, but I see their ambitions are too easily satisfied. The universe calls to them, as it does to us, to ascend to the heavens for the limitless richness that awaits among the stars. Instead, they have descended into destruction over petty matters of power and pleasure. We are witnessing the swan song of their civilization as it turns to ash. We do best to avoid them lest they take us with them.
Interesting. Don't really know what these molecular bonds mean. Especially the one to the left. I don't remember seeing that anytime I took my own chemistry. Well, this is simple hydrogens, oxygens, carbons with single bonds. It's actually very, very basic. None of them are ons, none of them are broken, none of them are weakened. It's just very basic, solid molecules. I don't see how that would work. Plus lots of... Okay, yeah, so none of that makes sense. That's just gibberish. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, those 4 don't belong there. I don't remember that one right there. Don't know what that one is. I don't know what the fuck that entire bottom row is. Yeah, no, I do not know what any of that is. Oh my god, what the fuck? Up to a 191 atomic weight? What the shit? Yeah, I think a lot of this is just made up stuff and added in. Periodic, like this whole bottom section here, I don't remember. I don't remember most of that. I don't remember anything from this bottom row, but everything else seems correct. I don't remember 144 at all. Okay. Sorry. Blue elements known by Psi Prime inhabitants. Elements known by Psi Prime inhabitants. Maybe that's how it is. Because they're adding in numbers where there shouldn't be. And they're changing numbers. Which doesn't make sense, because no matter what, these numbers stay the same, because atomic mass is... Actually, those numbers kind of relate to the amount of neutrons and neutrons that would be inside the nucleus. Which is why anything like up here is absurd when it comes to 188, and even 144 is really pushing it. All unstable elements that would not exist. These sort of exist, but something like Einsteinium, yep. Yeah, most of that stuff would just deteriorate in seconds due to half-life. Overlap. Can I bring him a fire suppression? Who are you? Silas? Shit. That means that we keep finding Mila, or it's an alien pretending to be Mila.
Mila, I can't erase the data fast enough. I have to destroy the lab.
The mission is over, Silas.
They can't know, Mila. They can't know what we were doing here.
They can't read our language.
Way. We can still get out of this.
They're nearly inside. Goodbye, Mila.
Silas?
There's only one dead alien. So I need a science room access key, please. Investigate Mila's office. So Mila's office would have the other part of her code, I bet. Purple blood.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Hey, man.
Proceed
Hold on.
immediately to the escape pods. Unknown vessel approaching.
What the fuck is all this shit? What is this?
Mila, I must confess my insubordination. I had no intention to obey an order to separate us. I said what I had to so that we might be together on this mission. I had Aiden build this place outside the eyes and ears of Axiom. Here, I can finally say, irrevocably, I love you.
That was me. Are we the aliens?
This is Captain Mila Alexa of the S-File. An onboard failure brought down all our major systems. Shortly after, we were discovered and boarded. The crew
Humans
is
attacked
dead.
us, yeah.
All our mission data is backed up to the escape pod.
Where are
this
they?
won't work. We're not compatible. Forget the humans. Forget about Earth. You can't let them find us.
That's not what it looked like from the outset. Interesting. Not bad, but now I want to see what's inside the lockers. So give me a sec. We'll hop back in, see if we can get this thing out to 100%. Alright, so I just loaded back up to when I was in here. So blah, 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 blah. Didn't really get to do everything we needed to. I never got the science wing access key. So how do I find... I need to get to Aiden's room. Lock password reminder. When everything looks like a nail, you always need a hammer. Okay, cool. All right. A lot of shit in here. There are some who would benefit from Saito losing their engineering contract with Axiom. Should the Espal encounter a major breakdown on this mission, will be transferred to you for the consulting services. Consider this for an open... Ooh, shit. So yeah, he was. He was definitely trying to sabotage it. Alright, so we know pieces of hers, so let's just guess around here. Oh. Oh. That was... okay. The inventory, what is that? Investigate science wing. Oh, she has the thing! My love, I have no doubt the next book in the series will be about you, Silas. Women in Power. Okay, so she did sort of care for Silas. Whatever that means. We watch those below while they watch us above. Okay. Real-time status. So they're talking about how quickly those are getting extinct. Now that we know it's humans, it's a little wild.
Usually I wouldn't mention this, but while I was below deck, I found some suspicious welding scars. They aren't listed in any repair manifest, so I opened one up and found this. With these welds all over, I would guess Axiom has full remote access to this entire station.
Interesting.
A man, if honest, would observe that we're not really studying these aliens, but comparing them to ourselves. That man, if clever, should seek to remedy this error in our research. That man, if curious, might then wonder what would they think of us.
Okay.
Their economies are designed around a rudimentary system of aggregate fiat currency to exchange value. To say it's unstable would be an understatement. We know the end game of such a model leads to an endless cycle of crashes.
Mila, I can't erase the data fast enough. I have to destroy the lab.
The mission is over, Silas.
They can't know, Mila. They can't know what we were doing here.
We can find another way. We can still get out of this.
They're nearly inside. Goodbye, Mila.
Silas?
Self-destruct sequence in... Unknown vessel approaching.
Special hidden maintenance access.
Mila, I must confess my insubordination. I had no intention to obey an order to separate us. I said what I had to so that we might be together on this mission. I had Aiden build this place outside the eyes and ears of Axiom.
Now, Mila,
Here.
24.
This is Captain Mila Alexa of the S-File. An onboard failure brought down all our major systems. Shortly after, we were discovered and boarded. The crew is dead. All our mission data is backed up to the escape pod. This won't work. We're not compatible. Forget the humans. Forget about Earth. You can't let them find us.
Alright, so after finding Aiden's code on his hammer and fumbling around for 10 minutes until I guessed the captain's code, all it did was just add 2 more little audio things, and now we got 100%. That was pretty much it. Not bad for a free game. Kind of like the exploration. Cool twist. I don't know. I probably won't play it again because I've 100% it, but, you know, not bad for a free game. So if you guys want to add a 100% completion on your list, you know, go ahead and pick this up. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you guys back here on this side of the Dream Gate again very soon. See ya.